Previously on the Youth Edition.
Still goes Chimmins, brings it back inside. Tommy Martin can't keep it down, but there is the whistle. 3 points on the road for Oldham Athletic. And there is the whistle. That sees us out of the Checker Trade Trophy. It was not meant to be. There's the whistle. It's a loss to Rochdale. Just got fingered, I reckon. Strike out! Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic, it's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax and get in that comfy chair, put it on the big screen TV, crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition career mode here with Oldham Athletic. FIFA 19, of course. We sit in second position, 1 point here behind Walsall. And we are halfway through February. So what have we got? 16 games remaining here. I think 14 games remaining for the season to try and get automatic promotion and push on to be a championship club. I think our first team is ready for the championship. We've been a little bit hit and miss in the occasional game. But as those reserves become stronger as well, we'll definitely have the squad depth to take this on, and we can start expanding the club a little bit more. But yeah, we've got a player upgrade, so let's jump into it. Right, so today's player upgrade is for our new Irishman in Kennedy. This one comes from Kartik Mathur. Thank you very much for your comment. 12 thumbs up on this one. He's gone with the number 35 because John F. Kennedy was the 35th President of the United States, and his great-grandfather was one of the few who went the other way to the Irish and moved to the US, apparently. Okay, so we've got that Kennedy storyline developing. Short sleeves, fitted kit. He asked for a tuck shirt, but we don't do tuck shirts on our upgrades. It's how we differentiate whether they've been upgraded or not. So he definitely untucked there. And he went with red and white wrist tapes to complete the American flag of his family's homeland. Now, you didn't say anything about socks or boots. I did go and select these Adidas boots just to sort of tie in with the feel that you have selected there, Kartik. But if you want me to change that, let me know in the comment section and we'll try and get that changed for you in a future one. Unless we sign anyone, that's the player upgrades for the remainder of the season, unless some more Youth Academy prospects come into the team. But let's jump into this episode and see if we can pick up some victories and start pushing towards that top spot on the table. Today's episode contains Guineas Heroes. There's 4 icons for you to discover who will be today's hero. So the first game of the episode is hosting QPR at Boundary Park. The reserves are going to do the job here today. The first team's still a little bit tired. Awazi is coming back from injury, but not quite fit enough for this one. So Roberts will play centre-back, Gabrich at CDM, and Don Sunhan slips into the centre midfield role. We've got Kennedy on the bench. We'll see how Binhammer performs here for us today. Kuti pushing for that left-back role, even though he's a right-back by trade, can play there. He's going to get another opportunity here in the twos, and if he shows something, well, he might dislodge Olsen from the first 11. But let's get into this game and see if we can pick up 3 points at home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the night game here in the north of England at Boundary Park, of course, in the home, in the heartland of Oldham. And today we host the Queen's Park Rangers. Now, we need to really get our season fully on track as we progress and propel ourselves towards being a championship side. So let's hope that we can get the biscuits here today. The reserves are being called upon with a top scoring team by 2 goals, but every now and then we do get whitewashed. So let's hope for a good performance here at home today. Oh, Cooper's been done by Sherpadipo. Down he comes down, dances down the wing, brings it back inside. Oh my day, Silla puts it in past Jill. It was a poor defensive option there from Roberts to stay behind his man. He needed to get in front. And QPR with their first attack, strike first and hard. We are on the back foot here early. The home fans not fucking happy about that one. Makes it 1-0 inside 5 minutes. You can see here Cartier tracking back, trying to get in front. Roberts not sure what he was doing. Unfortunately, he's been caught out. Beat Jill in the air as well. Late reaction save from the Korean keeper. It's 1-0 to QPR. Good from Don Sunhan. Nick Harris. Binhammer plays it forward. Chimichukwu lays it off, but QPR defence is on song. Chimichukwu picks this one off. He gets picked off. Everyone's passing skills are a little bit short at the moment. Gabrich. John Sunhan chips over the top. Gets a run here from Tommy Martin. And the Belgian darts down the wing. Cuts back this time. Does well. Brings it inside. Chimichukwu. Can't keep it down. Well, it's a corner here for QPR. Liam Roberts is looking a little bit lost at centre-back today. He's been quite good thus far this season when he has been given the opportunity, but he looks a little bit shaky at the back here so far today. Here is a ball inside. Gabrich is the man to clear. Free kick now for QPR. 35 minutes gone. We've got no control so far in this game. We're asking for something. Binhammer gets up. Asks a lot of Nick Harris out there. Guzman brings it back inside. Here they come again. Ez over the back. Kuti gets in and makes a good defensive effort. Binhammer plays forward, and here is Chimichukwu. He's going to need help. Plays it back for Nick Harris. Nick Harris darts down the line. Can he fire this one forward? He can. Finds Don Sunhan, who waits for the run, and Nick Harris overlaps. Here goes Nick Harris. Drives his way forward. Here's the cross for Binhammer, who doesn't really get a touch. Oh, my days. What is going on here, boys? Oh, they're lost at sea. Martin. Gabrich. Johnson here just decides to try and work his way through. Feeds it off. Chimichukwu lays it off. Binhammer gets in! There we go. There's the equaliser. And the Austrian hammer strikes. Oh, his 6th goal of the season. On the cusp of half-time. A brilliant time to score. He just slipped through like a hot knife in butter here, Binhammer. Lovely vision from Chimichukwu. And Binhammer does the business. It's 1-1 here at Boundary Park. And well, the Austrian has done it again. Finds that goal that we're really needing. It's 1-1. QPR pushing forward. Nick Harris gets back, makes a defensive play. It's a corner for QPR. We won't want to give up this. So close to the whistle. Definitely deep into injury time here. Here's the header. And there is half-time. 1-1, all deadlocked. Ball out wide. A lot of work to do here for Cootie on Cousins. Pushes it down. Roberts manages to assure himself there at the back. The ball out here. Harris. Binhammer. Has Tommy Martin out wide. Tommy Martin, can he get this delivery? Goes to the back stick for Chimichukwu. Good work from the goalkeeper. Binhammer. Don Sunhan. Deflection and another corner. Oldham starting to ramp things up here now. 10 shots to 8. Tommy Martin drives inside. It's out the back door. Nick Harris. As well gets around his man. Can't pull the trigger. Gets levelled. 3 changes here for Oldham. Schinkel, Kennedy and Owazi back from injury. We'll get some minutes here. Hand, Binhammer and Roberts check out. Harris goes to centre midfield. Schinkel to right midfield. Let's see if we can do something here with this corner. From Chimichukwu. Ball out wide. And oh! What? How are you conceding that piece of shit? What on earth was that for a goal? I have no idea what just happened. Cootie definitely was not marking his man. It's taken a deflection, hits the crossbar, and fuck me. He's bicycled it past fucking Jill. Unmarked going in. No chance of saving that. No one could do anything. And we're 2-1 down to QPR. Well, there is the whistle. It's a loss to QPR and not the start we wanted to the episode. Oh, boys. Well, 14 shots to 11. They came to play and they take the points. Let's have a look at the player performances, though. An 8.3 for Gabrich with 5 defensive efforts and 2 key passes. A 6-1 for Schinkel, 5-8 for Kennedy, 7-3 for Tommy Martin, 7-9 for Chimichukwu with the assist, and 8-1 for therefore Binhammer with the goal. 7-5 for Don Sunhan, a 6-9 for Liam Roberts, 7-4 for Jill, 9 saves. That's fairly decent, even though he conceded 2. The second he probably couldn't have done anything about. 7-5 for Brett Cooper, 6-7 for Cartier, 6-3 for Owazi, a 7-3 for Cootie, 7-8 for Nick Harris. Don't know why, I didn't really do too much. But get voting up in the RPF player of the match. Right, straight into the second game of the episode. We're at the Highbury Stadium to take on Fleetwood Town. The first team was arrested, so they are ready to go here. Olsen and co will start. Everyone else is pretty much looking like a championship level. A few 75s floating around now. So, yeah, we need to turn things around. We need a victory here on the road against Fleetwood Town. Let's get into it. All right, here we are on the road. It's a wet day here at Fleetwood, but we're looking to find Guerin. He is approaching the top scorer in the league, so maybe a chance for a golden boot here for Guerin if you can find a few more goals. The first team has to do some work here because we're desperate for 3 points if we want to stay in contention with the top 2. Let's do this. Bernard finds Guerin. Here's his first touch of the day. Slips it out wide. Asks a lot here of Joel Edwards. Edwards will cut back. Does well, Joel Edwards brings it inside. Guerin! Oh! He starts it off perfectly. Oh, that is magnificent from Guerin. It's a lovely finish. And Oldham have the lead here. The first team running riot. Joel Edwards has really hit his straps here. And it's a lovely ball inside. And Guerin, first time finish. Fucking get in. 18 goals now for the season for young Guerin. The Camembert assassin strikes again. It's 1-0 to the Laddocks on the road here at Fleetwood. Good from Bernard. Griffiths lays off. Here is Guerin. Can he set something up here? Pulls the trigger. Can't beat the keeper. Tries to draw himself in and then back off here for Olsen, who tried to flick it forward. Bernard back to Olsen inside. Griffiths lays it off. Elfie Lee lays it forward. Here is Guerin. Can't beat the keeper this time. From Barros with the interception. Klein will play forward, and there is the whistle. So a 1-0 lead at half-time. Not convincing just yet. We'll have to put in a big shift here in the second half. Cameron Griffiths, quick touch on. Lee, Bernard, Guerin. Lovely vision. Elfie Lee can't beat the keeper. Joel Edwards can't beat the keeper. Joel Edwards can't finish. Top the play. Coe. Elfie Lee. Cameron Griffiths gets the run. Here is Guerin. Can't beat the keeper this time. Corner for Oldham. Oh, Coe intercepts but gives the ball away. It's not what we needed. Yes, Noah White. Lee lays this one off. Edwards will fire it out wide for Guerin. Has he got the pace? Has he got stamina left? Plays it back inside. Here's Cameron Griffiths. Lays it off. Guerin is picked off. Cameron Griffiths plays forward. Guerin onside. He'll cut back here. Here's the delivery. It's pretty average, but we'll take the points. 3 points on the road for Oldham. Oh, it was desperate. We needed it. Oh, 11 shots to 3. We get the job done on the road. Let's have a look at the performances. Joel Edwards with the assist and 4 defensive plays for an 8.7. Cameron Griffiths is 7.9, 7.3 for Bernard, and 8.3 for Guerin with the goal. 7.2 there for Cooper, 4 saves and a clean sheet. 7.5 for Barros with 3 defensive efforts. 7.3 for Noah White with 3 defensive efforts. Klein didn't do too much for a 6.9 and Olsen 6.9. 7.5 for Elfie Lee in the midfield and a 7.2 for Coe with 3 defensive efforts. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, training session time, and there we go. Elfie Lee up to a 75. Whether he'll stay there, we'll find out soon. Right, scout reports are back. We're in Egypt, and 2 lads we're keeping an eye on here is Fadi Abbas, 69 to 89, and a new lad on the list is Zaki El Hindi, 70 to 94. We're not making any signings from here at this stage. We'll monitor them further. Still only the 1 lad in Norway to keep an eye on here. It's Thomas Fredriksson. He's already 18, 68 to 88 potential. And in Germany, we've still got Fabian Lang and Sven Volker, 73 to 93. We'll monitor them further. Well, let's take a look at the current youth academy as we have moved into March. Gabriel Steiner, 81 to 94 still. We'll leave goalkeepers in there. We need those reactions creeping up. Bratianu, 61 overall, 82 to 88 potential. Almost ready to possibly make a move into the first team, but we'll hold for now. Cyril Cesar as well at 62 overall, but probably looks more like a cash cow if anything. Millard Zupan, 57 overall, 81 to 87 potential. Fabio Cabrera, the right midfielder, 61 overall, 89 to 94. We've got a lot of midfielders at the moment. I'm going to let him grow in the academy as well. We just need those physicals showing signs of improvement. Fernando Braga, 60 overall, 83 to 89 potential playmaker from the midfield. Bram de Graaf, 59 overall, 81 to 87 winger. Godwin Banner, 53 overall, so it's still low, but we'll let that grow. 86 to 92 potential. Physically looking pretty decent for 5'9". We need them technicals to grow. Murad Al Masari, 62 overall, right winger, 75 to 94. He's got pace, and we will monitor him closely. Ian Boyce, 60 overall, 78 to 88. We're monitoring his progress. Johan Burry, 52 overall, 78 to 94. Very low reactions at this stage. Donald Sullivan, the right midfielder here from America, 56 overall, 72 to 90. Don't think he's going to make the cut, but we'll we'll keep an eye on him. No signings as yet, but there are lads that are very close. And once we get to the end of the season and see if we're pushing for championship, there may be a few of these lads that make their way into the team. Right, we are into a new month, of course, and the ratings have changed a little bit. Klein up to a 76 now. Lee, well, he did go to 75, but it's dropped back. Edwards is 75. And we're taking on Bradford City at Valley Parade. We are top of the table. Let's see if we can hold that spot and pick up 3 points here on the road. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. What is it? Match day 35. And we've got Bradford City. We are top of the table. Teams are going to be hunting for us, but we are hunting for promotion to the championship. Guerin is currently the top goal scorer in the league. Let's see if we can find some more goals here today. Let's see if we can send Bradford packing. Play it back inside here. Touch from Cameron Griffiths. Gets Code. Lays it off. Here is Elfie Lee. Oh, McGowan takes it to the crackers. It will be an early corner here for Oldham. Lee is the man to deliver. Oh, Joel Edwards. Oh, he's had a red-hot crack. He's put it wide. What do we do here? Joel Edwards manoeuvres his way around. Pulls the trigger. Oh, fucking hell, White. I don't know what his issue is, but anytime he's close to a man, the man usually scores. Half an hour gone here. Bradford find the goal. And it's Noah White again that's been the culprit at the back. We can't believe it. Should have been covered there. Let's have a look at Noah White here on the replay. He's in front of his man. What are you doing, mate? Why are you like fucking leaning back and trying to matrix the shit out of it? Just fucking clear the cunt. Oh, gives him a kiss on the way through as well. 1-0 Bradford. Counter attack. Griffiths, lovely vision out wide. Here's Laurent Bernard. Pushes his way inside. Has to cut back. Lays it off. Oh, shit pass, Laurent. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. Bradford with the lead. 1-0. From Cameron Griffiths. Oh, Edwards does get the touch. Drives his way forward. He's got Laurent Bernard out wide. Laurent drives his way forward. Still comes Laurent Bernard. He's going to have to do something here. Lays it off. He's got Griffiths. There's a goal. Cameron Griffiths getting it. His 5th of the season. And Oldham come out and find a way back into this game. We hit them on the counter-attack brilliantly. And Laurent Bernard sets up the goal. Finds Cameron Griffiths coming through late. He finishes it perfectly. Just drew everyone in, found some space, and Cameron Griffiths has enough time for a touch and puts it in the back of the net. It is 1-1. Game on here. Nice little finish there from Cameron. Gets in. Back inside. Cameron Griffiths wanted some vision. Edwards lays it off. Guerin over the top. Laurent Bernard. Oh, crackers. Does well though, Laurent. Drives back inside, picked off by everyone. Keeper comes out, and everyone is down. Well, Bradford getting the rub of the referees here. 5 fouls to fuck all. They've got the free kick now. Lay it off. Strike wide. Intercepts from Code. Bernard lays forward. Griffiths plays it off. Is Guerin onside? Does well, Guerin. Quick touch on. Elfie Lee has to finish. Gets in. 2-1 Oldham. Elfie Lee racing through the midfield. Only his 2nd goal of the season. He'll take that one. Bread and butter for the Englishman. That makes it 2-1. 74 minutes gone. A good valiant fight back here from Oldham. Lovely vision from Guerin. Cameron Griffiths lays it off, and Elfie Lee wasn't going to finish. Well, he was going to finish. He wasn't going to miss the finish. And that makes it 2-1. That's what we need, boys. We need victories. We need points. Get in. Dylan Allen loves it. All right, 3 changes here for Oldham. Gabbridge, Harrison, Tommy Martin check in for Lee, Edwards and Bernard. Freshen up them wings. And Elfie Lee's done his job today. Drives his way inside. Guerin. He's gone high again. Well, there is the whistle. We survived the last fall. And it's a 2-1 victory. Another 3 points for Oldham. 11 shots to 9, a contested game, but Bradford only managing 1 tackle. And let's have a look here. Cameron Griffiths with a goal and assist and a 9.2. 5.9 for Tommy Martin. 7.4 for Guerin. 8.9 for Laurent Bernard with the assist. A 7.7 for Joel Edwards. 8.1 for Alfie Lee with a goal. A 7.2 there for Cooper. 6 saves. A 7.8 for Barros. Did pretty well at right back there. Noah White, 7-1. Klein, a 7. A 7-2 for Evan Olsen. 6-1 for Gabbridge. 7-7 for Coe. 4 intercepts and a tackle. 6 for Nick Harris. And, yeah, well, get voting up in the R for your player of the match. Right, we'll keep on training till these boys decide to stay at 75. Olsen now up to a 67. And that is where we finish today's episode, sitting top of the table by 2 points. We need to continue that run of form. We've got the MK Dons coming up in the next episode, and they sit down in 19th position. Oxford, Forest Green, Notts County and Wickham are all in the relegation fights for their lives. But we are looking like a side. I mean, we've got, what have we got here? A 12-point buffer on Rotherham. So I'd say we're definitely going to be playing for sheep stations. But if we can get that automatic promotion, which is what the board wants, all the good to us, because our first team is definitely a championship side. We just need to find a little bit more clinicalness in our finishing, and you know, the sky is the limit. But that's where we'll leave it today. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.